Welcome back. It's time to head back up to Lebanon to see what Tom is up to now.
So Tom, what's happening?
Well, what's happening is, I told you there are special things going on here as we get later into the month and beginning of next month, but there's always something special going on here. Tina's back with me again, and Tina, one of the special things that you have here, of course, that you're known for is the shine.
Yeah, this stuff has just been amazing. It's so much fun because people come in and they're like, well, what do you mix it with? And we've got these little cheat sheets that we give them so that way they can take them home. And because, somebody will tell me something and I'll be like, now what did they say? So we've got a little follow-up we can send home with them. And it's like, well, you mix this one with margarita mix and mix this one with lemonade. And then we've got 3 bourbons.
Yes,
so,
the 3 bourbons over here as well.
Oh, they're so good. And the great part of it, it's all made right here. And so we do it all. My husband makes everything. Super, super proud of him. Mm-hmm. And we've got our pictures actually right here on the side. So we have it marked in more ways than one, but it is a lot of fun. We make moonaritas, as you know,
right.
And then the
That's
blackberry lemonades. You bet. Some people just like to do shots, so we mix it up. And then of course on the food side of things, we run daily specials every day.
Yeah, I know today is a really popular one.
You betcha. We do all you can eat catfish, all you can eat walleye.
Yeah.
And then our special on Friday is you can order a big group of 20 catfish and then get beans and slaw with it for $25. So, every day our Facebook's got all our specials we run on, and it's on our menu. So, on Mondays we do wings. We do 45-cent and 55-cent bone-in, boneless wings. Mm-hmm. On Tuesdays, Taco Tuesday, so that's really popular.
Yeah, but the specials are all great, and those are reasons why people come in. But the food across the board, you really have something for just about any kind of taste.
Oh,
here.
we do every weekend. We do our prime rib, and we smoke our prime rib, which is just amazing. Mm-hmm. And like our rib rubs and all our different things, because I have people all the time come in and go, well, I'm gluten free or I'm this, and you know what? We can accommodate almost every diet because we make all our own dressings, our own sauces, so we know exactly what's in them. So it's not like we have to go get a jug and read the ingredients. We know what's there, and we try to keep it all fresh and good for you.
Well, again, we talked about the 15th anniversary. All right, you've been here for 15 years. Of course, you've been part of food service for many more years than that.
Yeah, I got 22 previous to this.
Exactly. Yeah. But what are you most proud of about T's Redneck Steakhouse?
Honestly, our community and how our community reacts with us and them coming in. And, we have people that come in 7 days a week. And then we have those folks that are traveling cross country that we see twice a year. But every time they come through Lebanon on I-44, they hit us. And that's what makes it all worth it, really.
I notice,
it's the people.
I notice also, when I've come here, I'll see familiar faces that are still working here too.
Oh yeah, I've got a great crew. And I feel unfortunate for some folks in town, because they're not being able to open. We're open 7 days a week. We open at 11 o'clock, 7 days a week. The only 2 days we're closed a year is Christmas and Thanksgiving. Otherwise, we're here to serve you. Or occasionally we have a power outage, and that's kind of beyond our control.
Yes,
which
that's
is
true.
Yeah. So but that's the thing. We're here for our customers, and our customers are here for us, and so it's really awesome.
And you've got the restaurant proper. It's a full bar.
Absolutely.
That you have
20 beers on tap. We make all our own products. Plus, we have all your favorites. So if somebody likes Woodford, we got it. If somebody likes Buffalo Trace, we got it. So we try to accommodate every taste. We may not hit every single nail on the head, but we try real hard, and we're pretty close.
Yeah.
We hand bread our own mushrooms. They're
I know
fantastic.
that. I know that. That's one of those start along this way kind of things. That appetizer. That a lot of people, give me the mushrooms.
Yeah, and we smoke our own pork. Yeah. We have a cauliflower crust pizza for our pizza fans. That a lot of people can't have that, regular pizza crust. So there's a lot of things that we do that we can accommodate folks that some places can't.
All right, remind us one more time all about, the 15th anniversary celebration.
Oh, I'm super excited.
Because you got to start out with the envelope that you're going to give people. You got to get an envelope
so you can win. And every envelope wins. And one of our grand prizes that I didn't talk about earlier is we're actually giving away a $250 gas card. We're giving away a $100 gas card. And in all those envelopes, so every envelope it's just fun. You know, people collect them for a couple weeks and then they bring them back, and that's when it's like Christmas. You know, everybody opens them up.
Oh, yeah.
And you win something. Everybody wins something. It might be 5% off. It might be a free drink. Free steak dinner. I mean, and all kinds of swag. So all our vendors have got on board, and they've given us stuff to give away.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Well, and as you said, everybody who comes in from the 15th to the end of the month, they're going to get an
31st.
envelope. So if you get here 15, if you get here 30 times, you can get 30 envelopes.
And now you can't open them. If you open them at null and void, it's got great big do not open, rules apply. So you got to bring that envelope back between the 1st and the 14th of September, and then you win what's in there.
And everybody's a winner.
And everybody's a winner at Tees.
Yes, but if you come to Tees at any time of the year, obviously you're going to be a winner. Tina, thanks for being with us.
You bet.
Happy anniversary to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Back to you all.
Blake, you and me, we are going there.
I know, we got a road trip down to Lebanon. Got to do it.
Absolutely. All right, coming up, Mike the intern has your weekend music update.
Ozarks Live will be right back.